Grozny Grad, northwest. This camo does look really cool. It's probably my favorite in the game, just aesthetically and also function-wise. Check it out, we're back here, but it's daytime. There's one of those funky little cars. Oh no. Well, can't get back down there. That's fine. And this right here is a shot that they kind of keep showing off with the remake trailers. They showed it off as like a graphic demonstration of like all the different layers and shaders and stuff. It's kind of funny because, yeah, kind of like a not that important shot. But now it's kind of become important because it's one of the few shots from the remake we've seen multiple times. Kind of funny how stuff like that happens. And again, he took out the 1911. I don't want him to do that. He does that late in the game often. You got to be very careful. Because sometimes he'll put away a gun you want to use and you'll accidentally shoot a man. So yeah, we've got 35 camo index. That's not too bad. Oh! Well, that sure is a lot of dudes there. Hasn't eaten in so long. You know, let's just, go to sleep. Oh, wow, your buddy just does not care. There we go. Might as well just start making everyone go to sleep. I mean... Oh, nope. Nope. There we go. There we go, because I want to demonstrate this camo. And how much it rules. See this guy? We are stomping all around. Wait. Wait, there's a man up there. Oh my god. You know, I wanted to demonstrate. What? Oh, there we go. I am not aiming very well. Hasn't eaten in so long. I wanted to demonstrate how this works, but maybe I'll just, you know, take my little gift of getting through there without getting spotted. This part's pretty fun, too. Because you hear all this, this talking, and you see all this movement, and you're like, what are they doing? Check it out, they're training. Isn't that cute? They're funny little guys. Bastard? Who's a bastard? Famished. I love it. It's just very funny. I think they'll basically just do this all day if you let them. So I think maybe we'll try to sneak by them as well. They're famished. On the double. Hope he won't see us.
Bastard.
Yep.
I'm hungry.
Did you see us there, buddy?
Guess I'm soon. You lousy.
Oh, look. He's mad. He doesn't like it. He got distracted by us, but he really wants to do good. He wants to impress Senpai at the athletics competition. Maybe we'll go down here, because I think there's someone relatively close we can demonstrate our footstep noise suppression on. Yes, because this is the jail area. We won't be going back into the jail cell. What we can do, though, is just kind of deal with you. There we go. Now we're going to go to our uniform. We're on Spirit. Spirit Halloween. Yep. Wait for him to just... Oh. Well, you can see we're running behind him. He doesn't hear us.
Freeze.
So now we can just do this for free.
Shoot.
And you get to carry all of your camo over to New Game Plus. You can kind of play the whole game like that. Phantasmine. Come on. Oh. Ah, now that's the good stuff. That's what we want. Unfortunately, you can't bring the hand cur into New Game Plus, or else, you know, I would just be doing that the whole time. Now, I think there's another man somewhere here. I mean, someone's so hungry. I see. Ah, there he is. He's so hungry. Oh yeah, since I can drain stamina out of dudes, let's demonstrate that as well. Let's just go over here. Let's go to our viewer and spin me right round, baby, right round. Revolving like an ocelot, baby. Right round. Round, round. I think that should be enough. There we go. So throwing up does a couple things. If you got a tummy ache, it'll help you, but it also depletes your stamina, so that's something to be aware of. So if you want to lose stamina for any reason like that, go ahead and feel free to. So yeah, he can't hear us. He can't hear us at all. So now we can just grab him, and we can just wiggle our stick. I thought we gained stamina back, but I guess we just... Maybe he didn't have stamina to gain back from because he's so hungry and he hasn't eaten in so long. I didn't consider that, actually. Huh. That's something to test out on, like, a New Game Plus, I suppose. He's hungry. Hasn't eaten in so long. Someone's hiding a stash up here. Oh, look, you can see those dudes over there. Even though that's a different loading area. That's interesting. So, from what I've heard, the remake maintains all the loading transitions. But they're not real loads. It's just the game kind of fades out and then fades back in with the title. I wonder if things like this, where it's very clearly sort of one area, if what exactly they're going to do, right? Because I'm sure you'll still be able to see these guys. But I wonder if I cause an alert, if they would, you know, be able to walk through that door. I honestly don't even know who's saying that they're hungry and that they haven't eaten in so long. So, I mean, let's just kind of, hey, let's risk it. Wait for a man to stand still here. Oh. Come on, buddy. Someone will come back. I'm surprised that didn't cause an alert. There we go. Ah, now there's a caution. Okay. So yeah, you can cause cautions in other areas like that. But if I go through that door, you'll see that it is a different loading area. So yeah, little things like that. I do like that they maintain the loading zones for the remake. Just because, you know, they didn't want to disrupt how the game works too much. But stuff like that I kind of wonder about. Hungry. Haven't eaten in so long. Now, I think if I... No. No, I probably just want to swoosh on by. Oh, hi! There we go. What did... Oh! Well... Oh! Where were you? Where were you? Oh my god, they are firing all over the place. Awooga! Oh. Oh! Alright. Well, it's time. It's time, everyone. Nope. No, no, no. Listen, you've all been naughty boys. Yep. They're hungry. They haven't eaten in so long. Haven't really used a stun grenade much, so let's, Yeah, unfortunately you don't throw them that far.
Where'd he go? Where's he hiding? Where's he hiding? So wrong.
The grenades would get a lot better in subsequent games. Not the immediate next subsequent game, however. Let's just walk on in. Patrol here. And now, our Rykov disguise will not work anymore. Because if we put it on, I mean, again, we do look pretty badass. But if we put the mask on, we don't have a hat and, wink. Yeah, they're going to see right through that. So we have to be a lot more inconspicuous, by which I mean somehow, some way. This is less inconspicuous than Rykov misplacing his hat and winking. Somehow, this'll fool dudes. Ah, yes, gotta complete the look with our cigarette. Ah, there it is. I knew there was a box in here somewhere. Mousetrap. Can't get in there. Haven't eaten in so long. Hey! Who took my magazines? Okay, we're back up here. You remember the fun we had? Shirtless with our buddy. We put him in this locker, but if we open it now, he's not here anymore. But there is a Metal Gear Solid 2 poster with Raiden on it. And there's another thing in here, uniform sneaking. Sneak suit. Let's put that on. Sneaking suit, advanced combat suit developed by the USSR. Latest battle uniform developed by the Soviet Union cuts all damage in half and reduces stamina consumption. So here's a thing mechanically that I have to talk about. First off, he looks radical. This is like the canonical look for Snake towards the end of the game. You've also probably seen this look before with the suit and the eye patch and everything. But let's talk about what it does, all right? Now you can see that it looks like a black version of the boss's suit. It even has the Soviet Union markings on it. It's essentially just that suit, but for Snake. I suppose if he were to join them, they would have given this to him. But we just kind of grab it. It's called a sneaking suit, but if you see, yeah, it says cuts all damage in half and reduces stamina consumption. So it's actually closer to the body armor from prior games because it's a damage reducer. It gives us a defense buff. When you hear sneaking suit, you would think, either it has a particularly good camo index or that it, eliminates footstep noise. So that's the thing that's really funny, is in future games, when we get to choose between different camouflage fatigues and, battle dresses, etc., etc., future incarnations of the sneaking suit, including this very sneaking suit, which will reappear in a future game, is basically converted into the Saros camo uniform, where it eliminates all footstep noise, thus being a true sneaking suit, and actually mechanically accurate to Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, only having footstep noise on particularly noisy tiles. It kind of makes more sense in that way. This, again, is akin to more being like a body armor or a battle dress. But either way, yeah, the first chronological appearance of a character being able to wear a sneaking suit, and some of the design motifs we see here, it being primarily black and gray, as well as having some brightly colored banding on the arms and legs, and these weird little valves on the knees. Yeah, we'll be seeing this return. But it's really good for boss fights. And again, we get it for New Game Plus, so we can wear it basically the whole time. And yeah, when you see him from this angle, you know, when you don't really see the eye patch and you see this cigarette in his mouth, kind of looking like MGS2 Snake. But put this mask on, oh, he's really looking like Raiden. He's just kind of a beefy boy version of Raiden. Oh. But yeah, as you can probably imagine, New Game Plus, really cool. Because you can do a number of things. Play the game as many times as you want, as many ways as you want. There's something else in one of these lockers. I don't remember which one. Unfortunately, you don't get to keep the disguises in New Game Plus. I think that would be pretty fun to be able to, Excuse me? Excuse me? I think it would be pretty fun to be able to play the entire game with the Rykov disguise. I have used action replay codes on the PS2 version to do that. And yeah, it functions exactly how it should. Dudes just salute you, they don't cause an alert, so you can play the entire game with the Rykov disguise. Just, you know, you have to put it in there yourself. So hungry. Here we go. Uniform maintenance. This is our final disguise, which is very poofy. Makes us look a little chunky, honestly. Doesn't he look a little chunky? Looks a little chunky. Also, a rare case of Snake not having gloves of any kind. And he's got very veiny hands, very good cardiovascular health. But yeah, again, though, that's just too suspicious. No one on base is that attractive except for Rykov. So, you know, this, much less conspicuous.